Good morning. We're here today to talk about resilience. It's not just a word, it's a thing. So if I take this elastic band and I just stretch it, like some of you feel like you're being stretched right now, and then I just let it go, it goes back to shape. That's what we're talking about when we use the word resilience, is the ability to be stretched and challenged and still go back to your original shape, or at least go back to some shape of strength. I'm Lyn Christian. I'm strong starting your morning this morning, talking about resilience. First of all, let's talk about the practical side of resilience. Here in Salt Lake with the earthquakes and the aftershocks, one part of resilience that I and my clients are using is we're literally getting to the facts. So we're going to post some places where you can get to the facts about earthquake preparedness, 72-hour kit. What's the truth about earthquakes? There was this huge rumor going around shortly after our 5.7 last week that we were in for maybe a 9.0. That's just not a case. So get the facts. Be prepared. For instance, if you're driving during an earthquake, pull over to the side of the road. If a power line falls on your car, don't get out of your car. Stay there, call for help until someone can remove the power line. You might get shocked. You might get killed. Little things like that. Good to know. COVID-19. Find some trusted sources. I'm looking at a blend of the week, political, NPR. I'm also looking at the CDC sites and some of the state sites to get some information. So get the facts. It's less scary when you really know the reality. Now, what about personally? Well, there are 3 things, and I've written a blog about this that you can see in the links below. First one, this is a good time to get back to your core values and to live those. It takes energy, it drains energy, it saps energy, and it takes us out of being able to respond well when there are little parts of our life where we're out of alignment with our truth. So know your core values. If you don't, this is a great time to find them. And we have a course that can help you do that. Realize some people just pull them out of thin air and think that that's it and they've got it done. Those are their core values. There is a process to really finding it. And most people find a lot of surprises when they unravel and excavate what their core values are. These are things that when you align to them, you find the flow so that you're going with the flow of the river instead of up against the current, that you can engage in your best self, even in times of challenge like we're facing today. Second part of resilience is stop wasting time on those weaknesses, trying to make them strengths. That is a critical waste of time. This is a time where we only have so much resilience and so much strength, because resilience has a shelf life. So does our strength. It needs to rest and get renewed. So spend your time on the things that you're really good at and notice what those are in this time of challenge, and stop that old myth right out of your life. Just stomp it out of your life. Don't try to make weaknesses into strengths. Finally, focus. If we chase 2 rabbits, we get neither. A lot of us are finding that our highest priorities are surfacing. Highest priorities in our personal life might be, what do I need versus what do I want? What is necessary versus what would be nice to have? Get to the necessary. Also, when you're focusing in your personal or your professional life, realize that your productivity is going to go down. You're going to think you can do 40% more than you can in a day. So bring your expectations down to what you can complete during your focus time to a realistic, necessary level. These are trying times. Resilience is going to help you get through it. You have it. It has a shelf life. Get the facts and be prepared. Be true to yourself and stop tweaking around with things that are not in alignment with your core values. Shape up. Stop trying to turn weaknesses into strengths. Manage against the weaknesses, but lead from your strengths. Find the muscle. Use the muscle to get through these tough times. And finally, stay focused on the highest priorities. If we're just busy for chasing rabbits, 2 at a time, we catch neither. I hope this has been useful. We all need a new dose of resilience. We all need to take better care of the elasticity that we have. Honor it. It can go away in a moment. Keep feeding it. Stay strong, stay true, stay focused, and know we respect you. We're here for you. Be well.